All right, hello, and here we are again. We're gonna be talking about today State Defense Worlds Away. I know, crazy. We are making a new game, so I figured this would be the video to show it. So right here is the title screen. I like the whole like just State Defense and then like how Worlds Away is different colors. You'll understand why that is that way. The color palette is going to be pretty specific for at least most of this game, at least I think. But yeah, right now we've been working on this game for I don't know, I think we have a total of like 10 hours put into it. So we're going to show you what we got so far. So next, outside of that, we have the maps screen. Obviously we have the one map that we are currently working on. I don't want to release the game until we are quite a few maps done, but that'll be not for a while. So the first map in the game will be called Worlds Away, or New World, Jesus Christ. But obviously you can see we have the level system already implemented, and we have symbols for your levels now as well, so that's pretty exciting. And this is your first look at what we have of New World so far. New enemies that I really like, how they're kind of corrupted by the New World per se. I think you probably understand now like the whole reason I said the color palette was changing. Obviously this is only the first map and it's not even done yet. But regardless, you can kind of see what I'm going for. So this is a new world, a place you've never been in before. This is a world not in the previous one. It is somewhere different. You will understand if you do play the game. There is a tab called Story So Far that you can open and understand why we are here. But regardless, outside of that, obviously you can see a couple big changes from the last thing. Number one, the UI is quite a bit different now. It's not finished, but this is kind of what I'm going for. Instead of so many bars and stuff like that, we have it to be, you have one bar in the top left, that is your health obviously. Below that you have your round counter, and then you have your point system, and then your ammunition obviously, except the point system is a lot different this time around. Instead of getting 1 point for every time you kill an enemy, you get 1 point for every time you deal any type of damage to them. So that's a pretty big change. Obviously have to rework just the way points are in general. Something I will point out is you're probably able to tell if you've been watching, because I know some of you aren't, but that's okay. I do the exact same thing. The purple blobs are your spawn indicators for this game. There's you might have seen there's a gray boxes as with the debris are. Obviously I find it very interesting. I don't know if anybody else here does, anybody watching, but you're obviously seeing a very, very early version of it, what some people would call a block out, pretty much just a rough idea of what you want the map to look like, so you don't implement absolutely everything. You're just kind of getting it out there, built out the way you want it, which we do have the map built out. It is definitely, I don't know if it's as big as the altar from State Defense, but it might be as big, if not a little bigger, but it might be a little smaller. Also, yeah, you can tell, I don't even know how I forgot to mention, we are in 64-bit now. We are leaving from the 32-bit and entering 64-bit, so everything is a lot more bigger. I'm able to add more details to things that I wasn't able to in 32-bit, so that's very exciting. It is quite a bit more time consuming though, so I guess I'll just go fuck myself when it comes to how long shit's gonna start taking now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What we have so far. Obviously there's some other stuff that I haven't explained yet. For example, there is a whenever you die now, there's actually a kill counter, so you know how many kills you got. It's just a simple little extra thing. Obviously, like I said, we do not have that many hours put into this. I've been especially very busy recently, but what we do have done is kind of the gist of what we're kind of going for. We just need to build it out a little bit more and everything like that. But yeah, new game. very excited. I'm very excited because there's so much stuff that I want to do now that I wasn't able to do with stake defense because everything was already built out, right? So it's kind of hard to go back and change everything just to make it fit the way I want it to now. But now that we are making a whole new game, we can make that whole new game the way that we want it to be, and it's going to be bigger and better than stake defense in hopefully every way possible. We're just gonna have to see. But yeah, as always, I appreciate it. You coming around, listening to me be an idiot, and learning some about not stake defense, but stake defense from Worlds Away. There is the kills counter, as you can see right there, as well as we wrap things up. But yeah, like I said, as always, appreciate it. You coming out and spending a little bit of your time with me today. And yeah, as always, hope you guys have a good one.